Alright, you guys, we're going to try it again here. It's been cellular and internet crazy here because I'll give you all a few minutes to see if you pop back in. It's been really kind of crazy, cellular and internet here, because of the affair that's going on. I see somebody pop back in there. Got one going. Okay, that's good. Appreciate that. Jesse, thanks for popping in. I'm sorry, I don't know if you were in the last one. This is attempt 2 at that last stream that it died on me. We've had kind of a rough internet and cell phone week here. Let me pop that chat up. Okay, well, no, I'm doing good. And what we were talking about is I had on my giveaway, and if you go back to my if you subscribe to my channel, go back to my, hey ACS, sorry the stream cut out. If you go back to my 4th of July video, the main purpose of this stream was I had said that in my giveaway I had some of these gold minis that I was going to give away with my giveaway. So if you're interested in getting in on that, Laura, or I'm sorry, Jesse, go back and watch the 4th of July this year video. It's the very first one that you see my face in towards the bottom. It'll explain what I'm after. And then there's a couple updates. And I had questions about these gold minis that were going in the giveaway. And then we were comparing some silver minis. Both of those are 1 gram. One's just thinner and longer than the other, but they're neat. And here's a couple of 1 gram coins. One of them's an Indian head. One has a penny reverse on it. Hey, Melvado, sorry you guys, that internet and the cell system is just being crazy here. But anyway, so those are all for the giveaway stuff. And then, of course, 24 karat gold. Let me pull it out of this so you guys can see it better. It's in 2 packages here, so it's not going to hurt. I'll show you I pulled the other ones out too while I was rebooting everything so you guys could see them. And I'm sure there's other things streaming tonight, but I promised I would do this, at least for the gold minis, and since I'm on, I wanted to share some of my other stuff with you. So, alright, this is certified to be 24 karat gold, report number, and they're tested for display. And they're really kind of neat. And they do have value, you guys. You know, most people think, oh, leaf gold, it's not of value, but some of these go pretty big, you know, and if nothing else, it's 24 karat gold. Worst come to worst, you can melt it down. So anyway, we got that. I think I showed this one. This one came from a general friend of mine when I was in the military. About 6 months ago, it showed up, and I bought one similar to this. But he sent this to me for the work that I had done with him, and we're friends still, and so I thought that was pretty cool. Let me see. Oh, I was telling you guys about the oh, you got that package back, ACS? Yeah, send it to the Blackfoot address. Your wife should have it. If not, I'll go on and send you an email after this, you got ACS, so that you can resend it to me. And I apologize for the cut in this stream. Both the cellular and the internet has been terrible here because that fair that's going on here is a major one, and the population of this city between Pocatello and Idaho, Blackfoot and Idaho Falls, it doubles and triples during the week of the fair. So we've got, 3 to 4 times as many people. But anyway, I'm going to zoom out a little bit for this one because it's pretty big. And I'm glad that came back to you, ACS. That's great. Anyway, this is legal tender. And it is silver. And this was sent to me by a friend. Because it's one area that I got to visit. And this is the Liberian $20. It's a $20 legal tender Liberian 0.999 silver gold leaf. And it's quite big, but you should see they designed it for collectors, but there are people that carry them in their pockets too. So folded up and carried, which, not a lot, but because it's legal tender, they can spend it anywhere. If they were smart, these were pretty limited. Let me see how many if it says how many they minted. It wasn't too many. It was only a few thousand. And this is number 284. I think it was like 2,000 or 2,500 they made. I don't remember for sure, and it's not on the certificate. But this is in commemoration of the 9/11 attacks that Liberia did. And there you can see the serial number on it. CJ0248. And then it's got another picture of the $20, the Liberian seal. I don't know if you guys can see that up there, but anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. Very neat gesture. Came in this beautiful box, and then in a slip also. So I thought it was pretty cool. Now here's some more goodies I got. Let me bring the chat up so you guys don't think I'm not ignoring you. Hi Brian, thanks for coming back. Okay, your wife has it? All right, that's great. Yeah, just send it to that black address. That's where I'm at permanently now. Yeah, my internet and cell phone have been terrible. Very, very terrible. Because we've had a very large influx of people into the area this week. So here's another silver gram bar. And that's going to go into the giveaway if somebody wants it. These are kind of cool. I don't know how much is in there because I haven't weighed it. Uh, it may have come through, Maria. I didn't get it was very late last night. Uh, so I didn't check my email, but I will go on and check it as soon as I'm done with the live stream, and I will send you an email whether I received it or not. So I'll check that, Nature Hunter, right after I'm done here, and I'll send you an email to let you know if I got it or not. But these are kind of cool, and what's in here is shredded foil gold. Yeah, I'll let you know for sure, Maria. Those are kind of cool, and I'm sure ACS and some of you others have seen this, but it's very, very fine. It's a little finer than aluminum foil, but it's kind of the same stuff. And those might go in the giveaway too. These are just plastic tubes. But anyway, those are gold. If they don't go in the giveaway, then I'll probably melt them down into a nugget. Now this is a cultured pearl that had 2 of them in it. Yeah, I'm sure you have 4 of those. Yeah. Yeah, they come from all over the place. I've got these 3 different, and this emerald, I don't know if I think it's probably a cultured emerald. This pearl's kind of cool because it's 2 of them connected together. So I've got those. About the foil gold, Maria? Or the pearls? With Oh, the melting it? Okay, yeah, if I do that, I definitely will. It's not that hard, you can do it in glass or even a good spoon and just heat it, and it'll melt, and then you just cool it real fast. And so here's another bag. It's got the emerald and then only one cultured pearl in here. And it's got a little ding in it, but so there's a few gemstones that came with that. And then here's these other, I'm going to pull the outer plastic off of one of these the older style 100 bills in the gold leaf. And they're more realistic size. They aren't as big as that newer $100 gold note, but they're cool. So I got one of these that's going in the giveaway too. And it's in the same kind of package. And most of these come out of other countries. There are a few that do them in our country, but anyway, this is modeled after one of the older $100 bills, and it says right up there in the corner. Get that in a little closer. You see the date up there in the corner? I'm sure you can. But it really is. They're kind of neat to look at, and I have several different types, and I have some foreign ones also. I got some from China, and I think I have one from Europe. So it is beautiful, and yeah, the big old chicken. Oh man. Okay, you guys still there? If you're still there, throw a comment up for me. All right, good. It froze up on me, so I thought maybe I lost you guys. That's cool, Jesse. Obsidian silver? I got a whole bunch of obsidian rocks, but I don't think any of them have any silver. Most of them are the volcanic obsidian. So in that group came another Silvergram bar. Yeah, do you have a video on them, Jesse, about the obsidian silver? I'd like to see that. Yeah, it is very rare. It is very rare, but it does happen. I think you ought to do a video on one of them, Jesse. I think that'd be cool. Let me pop in here. I don't. For some reason, I think I'm subscribed to you, but I want to. Well, I'll have to do it after. Uh, but subscribe to my channel, Jesse, so I can go in and hit your channel. I'd love to see those. Of course, these Mercury dimes, they're all silver. It's another gram bar. We'll get it out of the way. Well, that's okay too, you know. No, no, that's the whole part of it. We get to talk and sidetrack, and yeah, if you get a chance, it'd be cool. I'd be interested in seeing. And if anybody's interested in obsidian, I got a lot of obsidian. It's not silver obsidian like Jesse's talking about. There's one or two rocks there. You know, most of what I got is the black obsidian for carving. 60 millimeter sphere. Wow, Jesse, that's cool. Yeah, I live on a volcanic rift, and I'm just below Yellowstone National Park and just east of Craters of the Moon National Park. So I've got a bunch of obsidian that's been collected over the years. Yeah, most of what I've got's black too, but they also have some that is uh brown and white and all of that stuff. And uh a lot of people, especially on the Indian reservations, use it for carving, and I have never thought about it. I quit carving obsidian quite a few years ago, but that one didn't want to stay in its flip, so we'll have to deal with it. But anyway, all of these dimes that came with those are all these older Mercury, and somebody help me out here. I'm having a bad brain day. What's the other one? The guy with the laurels on him? Anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. That dude right there, he's not a Mercury. That one's a Mercury. They call this one something else. Yeah, that'd be cool. I love the crystals and stuff, and all the ones I had were stolen while I was in the military. Barber, thank you, ACS. Um, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm slow and tired tonight, so I got some of these Mercury dimes and a few barbers. They're in a little rough shape. You need a 69 Mercury dime? Well, we'll see if we can't hook you up, Maria. I haven't looked at the dates on any of these. I don't think they're I don't think there's any that are 69. I think most of them are in the 40s, but I'll look. If I've got one, you know, you got a pack coming for the giveaway, Nature Hunter. So, if there's one in there, you're gonna if I've got one, you'll get it, I promise you. So anyway, and this is just another one of those old silver dollars. That's for the giveaway. And I think everybody in here has seen these gold minis, so now you know what they are compared to the $5 gold coin here. Same, oops, sorry, upside down, duh. You know, beautiful coins. And this is, of course, just Silver Eagle. And this is a bullion coin, and it's a 2018 bullion coin. So I might even throw that one in the giveaway, you guys. A 69. Hold on, let me get into the chat here and read that. I think, Jesse, I think it'd be cool if you did a stream, even if it's not a live stream, just a video, and popped it up for us. I love crystals and that. I used to collect all kinds of stuff, geodes and all that good stuff. I wished I wouldn't have lost them, but so I was trying to 169 nature. Yeah, that's a little high. If you can get it, yeah, okay, 112. Yeah, I've seen him go between 90 and 114, and that's if they are in very, very good shape. But before you buy, hold on. That'd be great, Jesse. I'd love to see it. So, um, but yeah, hold on, Maria, and I'll go through my dimes. And if there's a 69 in there, I'll send it to you, regardless of the. You know, most of these aren't in very good condition. There's a couple, but I'll go through them, and if I got one, I'll swap it out for one of the other things, silvers in your pack, and we'll get you one. We'll get you one. So, anyway, I think there's only one more thing I was gonna show you tonight. But anybody that gets in on the giveaway, if you need a 2018 Silver Eagle, I can get one of those. I think everybody in here knows about the giveaway except for Jesse. Yeah, Jesse, I do need mods, but I'm doing this on a phone right now because I just did a move. So, uh, I got one of the computers out, and I'm gonna get my brother or my nephew with a pickup to help me bring the desk over so I can set it up. And the phone won't let me make mods, Jesse. So once I do the get on the computer, then I can do I'll make you guys mods. And yeah, Jesse, I'll throw you in there too, as a mod. I just can't do it over the phone. You need 120 dimes to fill your book, and you're 69 short. Yeah, right now the dimes are going crazy. I mean, you're look the $169 you were talking about for that 169 dime, they're selling the rolls for between 169 and $250. Yeah, the only book I've got after everything got stolen was the one Brian sent me, and it's three quarters or better full. Oh no, yeah, I've seen you as a mod, Jesse. I got no problem with that. And Melvado's a mod, and once I get it, do it on the computer, on my Samsung book, I tried to do one stream on it, and it had a problem. Nobody could hear me, so I found out what the problem was, and so we're getting that fixed, and that'll work great too. But yeah, the dimes are cool, and they've had so many different varieties and stuff. But yeah, Melvado, you're gonna become a mod on my channel for sure. And Jesse, you will too, and Brian probably will, and uh, this is something I started, and not all of them are in here, you guys, but these are kind of cool. I started getting these on an auto ship program, and these are the presidential dollar series, and they're all sealed, and they're P&D of each president, one sealed roll. Hey Daryl, thanks for coming by. I missed that, ACS. Give me a number on 100, maybe we can work something out. Hold on, I'm missing something here, ACS. 100, you may. Are you talking about a deal on 100 Mercury dimes? Is that what you're talking about, ACS? Oh, so you got 100 Mercury dimes you want to sell, ACS? Okay. Yeah, I'll send you an email, or if you want to shoot me an email or have your wife shoot me an email, uh, I'll give you a call. I think you guys have my phone number anyway. I know your wife. I gave it to your wife, so uh, if you've got some, we'll work something out, my friend. Because I'd like to get a few more too, and there's a couple people that I want to give those to in my giveaway. So, well, all the good ones are probably gonna come to you anyway, Nature Hunter. So, rather I get them or you get them, but I know you're into the Mercuries and stuff, and I was gonna send you some anyway. Uh, but either way, whether you buy them or I buy them or whichever, I'm sure ACS can help us out. If not, we'll figure something out. But anyway, so that was, I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of that stuff. Those are 64s. I need to get some tubes. Oh, here's my one and only book, you guys, that I have. Actual coin book. And this is courtesy of Brian. And this was for, I think, early bird donation. I think. Wasn't it, Brian? Rather than sending me a proof set. He sent me this penny book. And as you can see, it is almost totally full. So I thought that was cool. Brian hooked me up with that. So I just gotta finish it. Alright, let me turn back to the chat here. I have to keep bringing it up because it kicks off. Can I have them all? I'll pay every month the rest of my life. You want all of what? All of the dimes? Let me get back into the chat here. Oh, yeah, the Steely's in there, and I got a bunch of. Yeah, no, Maria. If we can work out the dime deal, we'll get them. We'll get them to you. If these are the if you some of these aren't in real good shape, the good ones I was going to send to you anyway, but I'll check the email. Yeah, they're all silver. So no, if that's what you want, Maria, you can have them. You can have them. That'll go into your giveaway stuff, okay? So I will set those aside just for Maria. Nature Hunters Dimes. And then we'll work with ACS on the other stuff. Let me bring the chat up here. I'm so excited, you know, we got so many Yankee stacking. That's great. I appreciate you popping in, Yankee Stacking. If you haven't got in on the giveaway, if you want to, go check out the July 4th video. It's a little bit of a different giveaway. No, I appreciate you coming by and subscribe, and I'll hit you back when I can. I can't do it this way, but this keeps popping off. I was trying to. No, they aren't. It's me, Brian Barr. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. I'm subbed. Okay. I figured I was. Jesse, I just do mine randomly. I don't always live stream, but I do. Yeah, I got my Brian Bar too, and a heart, and I've got two more that are coming. And then, of course, you guys, most of you have seen the video on the big heart that I gave to my mom, and she just loved it. She loved it to death, and hopefully this week I'll get her to do maybe a short video or a couple pictures with it at least. Yeah, I know you need the life deal at ACS Coin Shop. Okay. Well, he might have more than 100, but you talk to him, see what you want. If you want me to talk to him, Nature Hunter, and deal with it, that's fine. Cool. So yeah, maybe we can work something out with him and pick a bunch of them up. And I'm actually hoping if I can before the weather gets bad, taking a run down there to ACS's shop. Uh, Yankee stacking story coming up when I was coin shooting with my dad many decades ago, and you found a very special piece. Well, that'd be cool, Yankee. When are you gonna do that? Yeah, I thought it would be cool to run down there, Nature Hunter, and I've talked to him and Mrs. ACS, and they thought it'd be cool too. Let me pop this back. You don't have a preference on the coins, Jesse? You love them all? Each has their own specialty. Um, yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry. This chat keeps dropping off. That's cool, Jesse. You are entered in. Go get entered in the giveaway if you're not, and I think you are, but uh, yeah, I'll email you, Nature Hunter, for sure when I'm done here. I'd come there too. I got a passport, and I might even be able to catch a military hop flight from here over to Spain. Never know. I don't know if they'll let me do that anymore or not, but it would be cool. But yeah, I will, Nature Hunter. I'll send you an email when we're done here. And ACS, I know you want an email too, so I'll send you one also. Uh, I'm sorry, this live chat keeps kicking off. Oh, we can do that. We can do that, ACS. That's no problem. No problem at all. You want to see some more? Let's see. Well, let me find some more to show y'all. Oh, I know something I'll show you. This is something that we talked about before. Let me clear these out of the way and then we'll get into it. This is something that we had talked about before when we were talking about collecting clads and things like that. So some of these are pretty cool. And what these are replicas and National Collectors Mint. ACS, I know you're familiar with them. That one doesn't want to come out of the case. I'm sorry I missed that. Daryl, were you trying to get a hold of my attention? Yankee stacking. No, not today, but they guaranteed it by Monday, Brian. So, and they took the pictures, and I saw the pictures. Let me flip that back around. Uh, so, uh, but it looks like everything's okay the way I packed it and secured it, so it's okay. But anyway, this isn't gonna come out real good, but these are, yeah, I save a lot of mine too, and that's how I started, and I got tons of stuff here, but these are replica coins. Rather than fight with that one, I know there's more in these others. And this particular set, that's beautiful. And it's a double eagle. But as you can see there, it has the word copy stamped on it. Now on this particular one, let me grab my magnet here so you guys can see. The thing about this company is if you're not buying the real gold or the solid silver coins and you're buying the clad copies like these two are here, look at that. And if you put them on a scale, the weight's exactly the same. Now, they aren't super cheap, but, you know, there is gold on them. The gold is real on them. And they're both 1849s. Size difference is, I haven't actually measured those ones, but on most of them, they're exactly the same. And they had to get special permission from the mint to print these, and the condition of it being copy. And this is kind of a neat one. It's just interesting. Continental currency, 1776. Let me see, I got it too close, too quick. And there you can see we are one, the American Congress. So this is a memorial set. And because that one's not currency, it's doesn't have the copy on it. So here's a 1794 replica silver. United States of America. Let me pull that out of there because let the camera focus again. Now we'll put her back in. So it's pretty. It's beautiful. And then here is tribute penny. And this is copper. So I got it upside down again. Sorry, you guys. United States of America, 1 cent. So that's kind of a cool little set. And, you know, I buy good coins. But you know, some of the clad proof coins that are replicas or copies, if you buy the good ones, they're a little more than the cheap ones. But the thing about them is, if you want to display them, you can. They're beautiful. And if something happens that, you know, God forbid that anybody broke into your house, if they got stolen, you're not out tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And, you know, it's a beautiful coin. And the only way you could tell the difference is by that copy on the back. And all of these in here are the same way. Of course, different dates. 1876. And the copy on there. Yeah, they're pretty cool, you know. And I got these when I started collecting again a little bit after I got out of the military, and I wanted some that I could display, and so I started collecting some of the upper grade clad coins, and I wanted to get this Indian head one out of here for you, because they're cool. I like these Indian head ones too, and you can grade these. I only ever had one graded, and it came out at 69, PF 69, and I had one guy that wanted it so bad, and I had two of the coins. I just only had one graded. And so I traded him for silver, a bunch of silver eagles for it. So I actually came out better on the deal, but I just think they're cool, you know, and they're easy to display, and I think here's a we may have gone over this. Yeah, we went over that the copper and silver set. We did that one already. And we did that one already. And those were the two eagles. And this is basically the same set as that other one. And some of the dates are the same. Some of them aren't. As you can see, let me see if I can get that. I haven't cut that plastic bag open yet, but so there's that one. And by the way, these do all come with certificates of authenticity. You know, and here's what they call it. So these two sets are actually basically the same. And they're pretty cool. And those of you that get in on the giveaway, if this is something you would like, I'd be very willing to give one of these to you guys. And I do have the certifications, so let me pop up that chat again. I haven't been paying attention. Okay. I was in the Army. Yankee, I was in the Army. Yeah, Jesse, they are beautiful in the box, and you know, you can pull them out, and I mean, you can display them in a box just fine, or you can pull it out and put a wedge up. I haven't opened this plastic bag yet. That's the only reason to pull that out of there. I just left it in it, but you can pull it out and display it too, either by just putting a piece of cardboard behind it, or do it like that. Just close the lid down on it. You'll still have to put something in there just to hold it to keep it from sliding. On the other one, what I did was I just took a piece of cardboard and folded it in half. And then on these boxes are a little bit springy. And so on the back side of it, I just put a rubber band around it. So yeah, no, like I said, as far as tribute coins, these guys are by far one of the best I've bought from. You know, there's a whole bunch out there, but the nice thing about these guys is if there's a certain type of coin you want or want to get in on, they will you can get on an auto ship program if you want. You don't have to be, but if you want to be, you can. You can be on an auto ship program. But and they do sell all the other stuff. You know, they make silver and gold, and it's just a wide variety of everything that they've got there. And you know, you can just have a heyday, and you come across all kinds of good stuff. I'll grab some more stuff here to show you guys. That's why yeah, well, and those thanks, Brian. Those I've had for a while. And Yankee, you don't have to apologize for asking me what branch I served in. And did you serve? Oh, Brian served. Yeah, I know Brian served too. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful and elegant. And the boxes they come in are nice, and they all come in those sleeves. And if you're not happy with them, or if there's something wrong with it, they just take care of it. And this is something I think I showed the get started box. If not, I'll do that another night. But this is a introductory thing for beginners that the Mint puts out, and it comes in this little sliding deal. And then, you know, the information on the back there. And if you've got kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whatever, this is one of the 2 good ways to get them involved. All right, Brian. Thanks for stopping by, brother. We'll talk to you later. Appreciate you popping in and hanging with us. So anyway, let me get my camera back over here where I need it. And let me see if I can get... Yeah, have a good night, Brian. I know you've been running hard, so... But anyway, this one folds, and as you can see, it has the rear of the Kennedy half there. Sleep well, Brian. And then on the inside, it opens up. I'm going to turn it sideways so I don't shake the camera. There's the Kennedy. And these are all 2005s, even though I bought it this year from the mint. And so it gives you a dime and a penny from each mint. And then it gives you a planchet, unstamped planchet. And then it gives you the story of each coin. Yeah, it's a great idea for the kids. And I bought 2 of these. One of them for my youngest nephew, Jesse. They aren't that much. I think they're... Oh, shoot, I don't even remember. I don't think I have it in the... I know I don't have it in the pouch still. It was... It wasn't much. I think it was under 20 bucks. I'm thinking more like 12. And it does come in a little box when they ship it to you. But the other neat thing about it, and even for people that have been in collection and get out of it, oh, and then of course this is, you can turn the coins in circles inside that little album book. You can't flip them over, but you can turn them in circles. But anyway, it tells you about all the features of a coin and the different variants of the coins there. You know, the history of it, you know, making high quality coin, the mint marks and the history of the mint marks, the difference between circulated and not circulated. Cindelicious, how are ya? I'm sorry I missed you. My chat didn't scroll up. Thanks for popping by. Are you going to bed too? I'm sorry, Cindy, I didn't see you when you popped up. Well, if you're still here, Cindy, thank you for stopping by. If not, have a good night. Yeah, Yankee, go ahead, my friend. Before you split, you got a question? Let me see. I got a Morgan someplace here. I don't think there's one in this box. But yeah, Cindy, those aren't real expensive, and they also make a beginner's box too. It's a box that has, and it's designed for the quarter program. Hold on, I'm grabbing the other box here so I can show you. That's just a certificate for a Liberty set. So let me see. Oh, here's a 23. And that's a peace dollar, right? Duh. You wanted. Let's see, those are all P's. I don't know if I have any that are. Let me look here. There's the world's tiniest coins for you guys. You can look at those. Let me lift this tray out. I don't have one. I don't have one that's easily accessible at the moment, my friend. I know I've got them. I think they're probably. I thought I had one sitting here. Let's see. Those are Silver Eagles. I didn't catch that. You got to be real careful if you're going to fix milk spots on the silver, Nature Hunter. The general consensus is don't. If you really need it cleaned, you're better off to let somebody else do the cleaning. But what I would start with, if it's not real deep, well, it takes a while. But one of the first things that you should try and use, if you're going to rinse any coins, I mean, you can clean them. I can clean them. There's a couple different cleaners out there for silver. One of them is called MS70. If it's a high-grade coin, you definitely don't want to clean it. Don't want to even think about cleaning it, because it can ruin the value of the coin. But there is a couple of cleaners out there that are available. One of them is called MS70. And that MS70 I've got put away. The other one is this EZest, and you gotta be real careful. Um, if you just want to get rid of it on a bullion coin, if all you're doing is stacking silver, uh, the MS-70 cleaner, it comes in a thin, tall bottle, and the best way to do it is put a little bit of it in a container and use a Q-tip to rub the spots. This stuff, if you're just, you don't, if it's just for your collection, you can use this, but you got to be very, very careful. Okay, it popped off. Yeah, if it's not a bullion coin, it's better just to leave it, but I wouldn't use this E-Zest on it because this is it's a real strong acid and it will eat the top layer of the silver off. What a lot of people that do them take that and mix it, but something like this, what I would start with, Nature Hunter, is use distilled water, not tap water, not bottled water. Use distilled water because there's no minerals in it. And use a little bit of a very mild detergent. And then use cotton or Q-tips or something like this, a little soft microfiber towel that won't scratch it, and very gently rub on it and see if it'll come out that way. And then it's better if you use lukewarm water, but you want to be real careful. And Yankee, on your oops, let me go through the chat here. On your bullion coin, that MS-70 will take it off. This E-Zest will take it off. But you might want to dilute it. But just use a Q-tip, put it on there, and if you're going to let it sit, don't let it sit for more than 10, 15 seconds max, and then rinse it in distilled water again. That way it doesn't leave any of those nutrients that are, the minerals that are in water on it. But the bullion coins, unless you're going to want to get it graded, if you just want it shining again, go ahead and use it. And the MS-70 will work for that. Some people just use distilled water and a little bit of baking soda and a Q-tip and rub the spots. And then rinse it very thoroughly and then pat it dry. Don't rub, just pat it dry with one of these microfiber cloths. So, and I've done that with some of my bullion stuff, and because it's just silver stacking. But if it's a collectible coin, general rule, Yankee and Nature, is if you think it's worth money, don't clean it. Just because it's it's not worth it. You could lose the value of the coin. If it's not a high dollar coin, then go ahead. All right, Yankee, thanks for coming by. Let me bring that back up because yeah, no, anytime I can help. But the other option you've got for cleaning, especially if you want to have it graded, and really the only safe option, is to send it either to one of the grading services and have them clean it, or you can send it to an auction house like Heritage Auction and have them professionally clean it. So But yeah, thank you, Yankee, for coming by. I hope you rest well, and I'll dig out a Morgan for you on my next live stream so that you can see one. There's a Morgan for you. I know it's not what you wanted to see, but there's a Morgan for you. And I do have some. They're just in the safe, my friends. So I'll pull one out for my next live stream. But yeah, on that bullion coin, I think you're safe as long as you're careful. But I think I may have shown these once before, and these are kind of cool. These are George Washington 250th anniversary coin. And this one is the uncirculated. Is a mint coin. Is a 90% silver. Oh, you're welcome, Yankee. I hope that you come back, and I'm sub to you too, so I'll see you on your streams. I appreciate you stopping by. And then, oops, let me pop that back up. Yeah, those cameo coins are beautiful. Over the last few years, when the mint does new coins, I've been buying the D cameo and the UD cameo coins, uh, the silver eagles. And then the other half of that set is this is part of that 250th George Washington's anniversary deal. He's on the horse here, and this one is a proof coin. $50, legal tender, 90% silver, minted in 1982. And one of the cool things about this little set, they come in a box like this, okay? But one of the cool things about it is you got your coin in there, and then on the back, you got little stands. So you can either stand it in the box or like a little picture frame. And they're pretty cool, and this is the certificate that came with it. The one in the red is the proof. The other one is just an uncirculated. And then it gives you the information on the coin there. So if you guys have got that already. And then on the back, it just tells you about it. So I thought those were pretty cool. And I've only got those two. I've got the uncirculated and the proof. And they're pretty cool. Yeah, and these are the money inflation, world's smallest coins. And so let me bring that back up. You got a proof by Centennial. Sorry, that kicked off when you look it up. It different type, normal and silver, is locked in a plastic round. I cannot open it. Nature Hunter, go to one of the sites. There's 3 different versions and errors and varieties on that coin. If you can see the copper on the side, if it's not all white on the side, you'll know it's a clad. The S1s are the silver. I don't know if you can see the mint mark on it or not, but anyway, these were picked up. I think my mom bought them for me when I was in the 4th grade or something. But they're kind of funny, cute. Let me go back and check that chat there. Yeah, it was like a slam thing on the inflation, money inflation type stuff. And anyway, they're kind of cool. Everything from the Ike dollar down to the penny. So inflation, the money keeps it's an S mark. If it's an S mark and it doesn't have the copper showing on the side, then it's silver. And all of the S marks, I think all the S marks were silver. Give me just a second and I'll tell you here. Here's a 2006. SP70. This one was IGC that graded it. But I thought it was pretty. And that's a 70. Of course, there's the authentic. Oops, let me pop the chat back up here, guys. Yeah, and there are 3 varieties of those bicentennials. Yeah, if it's getting some milky spots in it, I'm pretty sure it's probably silver, Nature Hunter. And the thing is, it'll look more white than the regular clad centennials. And it will weigh more also. So I don't know if you have a scale or not, Maria, but one of the ways to determine it is to weigh it. And weigh it and weigh your regular. And let's see, it should be 80% silver according to the book. This is actually the 2019, so the prices are a little high. The high and low range is a little high because it's yeah, sometimes you know, if it's in the plastic thing, you don't want to break it out, but what you can do is if you've got another plastic thing, then take your other bicentennial and put it in the capsule and weigh them both. And that'll give you a pretty close idea as to if it's clad or not. But I'm pretty sure Well, I'll throw one in with the stuff I'm sending you so you can do that. But even if you weigh it, even without the capsule, because the capsules don't take up, they aren't very heavy. Yeah, it could be. It could be. I'm looking at the book right now here for you, Nature Hunter, and on the bicentennials. Okay, the weight should be 24.59 grams on the silver one. And it has a 80% layer of silver, 0.800 of silver on the outside. And then on the inside, it's 0.209 on the inside for silver. The weight on the silver one is 24.59 grams. So that'll give you a little bit of an idea. The other one, the clad one, is 22.68. Let me just bring it up here for you and you can see it. All right, get my little. This is the weight on the silver, 24.59 grams. Okay. Outer layer is copper in the inner, so on and so forth. And on the clad, there's the clad weight, 22.68. So there's enough there that if you weigh it, you'll know the difference. And most of those flips don't even weigh a gram, I don't believe. I'll weigh one up. I'll weigh one of the larger flips up. Are they... Daryl, thanks for stopping by, my friend. I know we've been on a while and I keep getting kicked on and off, so thanks for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate it. Nature Hunter, are the flips that it's in this size with the foam around it? Or are they the size that okay, it's more like this one, right? With no foam in it. Okay. All right. I'll weigh one up for you. I showed you that one. What's this one? Oh, these are cool. This is probably these I bought as a set, and they came in this beautiful display box. And then on this one, it's on the back. Yeah, it is pretty cool. And this is, I mean, on these silver eagles and the gold eagles, it's amazing how much difference in the price. I love that hologram. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but as you move it, the eagle's head moves. So at least it moves from right there. He's looking, and that's too far away from the camera. But I don't know if you guys can see his head moving there or not. It goes from looking to the side to looking at you. It's pretty poor with the way the lighting is, but anyway, so there's that one, and included with it, it's just a set of two, and this one doesn't have the eagle on it, but that flag, it'll look like it's waving in the holograph on that flag. So, but anyway, these are both 2015 70D cameos. And it's amazing how much difference that little W makes on coins. You know, all the bullion coins are all made at West Point too. The only difference is one's got a mint mark, one doesn't. But anyway, those are my Purdy sets, and then I got a little box here that's just got a variety of stuff in it. Some of it I've sorted, some of them I haven't. These aren't clad, these are real silver. And this one's Teddy Roosevelt. And this one was done by the same mint is those replicas I was showing you guys. But this is one of their actual silver coins. And this one is also right here. And this one's about the size of a $50, a Kennedy half. So those are silver. And I got some Susan B's down here. I don't know why I got this quarter in this flip in here. It's a Centennial. It's probably because it's been in there forever. There you go, Maria. There's another Mercury for you. See if I can get it to focus. I'm not even sure what the date is on that. That one's a 1940. Let's see if I got anything else cool in here. Oh, here's a Ronnie Reagan presidential medallion. On that one, it's got two eagles upside down together. And then I got Mr. Bush with the two eagles upside down. And then everybody knows who he is. Let's see what's in here. Oh, here's a 79 Susie and a 78 Ike. So that's the transition year there. And those are kind of cool. Oops. The last Eisenhower in 78, the first Susan B. So that's kind of cool. I should be wearing my gloves, but oh well. There's a 45, $50. I still think these are pretty cool. Oh, hey, we got some more Mercuries. And there's a 39. He's not in too bad a shape. And this is another 40. Not in too bad a shape for being old. And then I got a variety of Canadian and older US stuff in this box. Here's a 54 nickel. But anyway, well, I probably ought to let everybody go. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me when you guys pop in for the live streams. Yeah, and some of these there's a few of these are ones that I collected when I was a kid, but majority of them got stolen. So I can get that to come up. Thank you, Jesse. Enjoyed having you here. We hope that you will come back. And I look forward to seeing whenever you get to, no rush. Look forward to seeing your video on the fossils and crystals and stuff. And Wesley, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging in there, my friend. And hopefully this went further than I intended it to, but I love having you guys on there. I don't stream a lot, and it thrilled me, so thank you. Thank you so much. Well, these are all, no, those aren't the ones. These are all Roosevelt dimes. Oh yeah, I got a nice big bag I got a whole bunch of these from different people I've bought stuff from, all this shredded cash. So if you guys know anybody that likes this stuff or you like it, let me know and we'll throw it in. I got 4 or 5 bags of that stuff like that. So anyway, all right. Well, thanks, Wes and Melvado and Jesse and Brian and everybody that came out today. Melvado, you're great. Now we've done a video that answers the questions about the minis. Yes, Maria, I will, as soon as I get off of here, I will go check it and make sure that it's there. Oh, okay, that's fine, Maria. Whenever nature, and you're gonna send it to Brian, so that's no problem. Oh, that'd be great, Jesse. I'll look forward to seeing that, and it would be cool. So, I got some Indian head pennies I've yet to go through. I got a couple rolls of them, so that'd be cool to see, Jesse. I look forward to watching it, and So anyway, at this point, you guys, unless you have any more questions for me, I'll go ahead and let y'all go. All right, everybody. I really appreciate that y'all came out and hung in there with me through the technical problems. And I will say good night or good morning. And Nature Hunter, I will check my email right after I get off of this. But Daryl, Wesley, Brian, actually it's nighttime here, so I don't even know. Yeah, it's 11 at night, so it's. But I will thank you. And uh, Jesse, Nature Hunter, Melvado, Daryl, Wesley, Brian, I know was in here, Yankee, all you guys that stopped in, thank you. And well, thanks, Melvado. I appreciate it. Yeah, 12 at your place. Are you in Texas or California, Melvado? Yeah, Jesse, 105 your time. Yeah, all those crazy people. 6 in the morning. Yeah, I thought you were down there in Texas, but all those crazy people that are nighthawks. Well, at least we get to see some good stuff. And we got people like Nature Hunter, she's waking up. But thank you, everybody, and I will say good night, good morning, and we'll see you in the chats and in the other streams. So thank you so much. Love you all. Appreciate it. If you haven't got in on the giveaway, go get in on it. You don't have to wait a year. You can enter right now. If there's something specific you're looking for, tell me. I will try to come up with it for you. Yeah, you never went to bed, right? You were up all night. I do that too, Nature Hunter. Thanks, Melvado. Love you too. And I appreciate all your help and support. And I'm looking forward to getting that stuff from you. And I've about got your stuff ready to send out. So I appreciate it, everybody. And good night, good morning to wherever. I think Nature Hunter's the only one that's in here now that's good morning. But love you too, Melvado. Thanks. You're a lot of help. And I'll get that stuff sent to you as soon as I can. And I know you're going to send stuff to me. Maria, thank you, sweetie. And I will send you email here in just a few minutes. You guys all have a great one. We'll see you in the chats and in future streams. Thank you so much for coming.